Hello, hello. Today we have the Makeup Revolution It collection. This is so fun. This is such a fun little collection. I only grabbed 2 items from this collection. I grabbed a red eyeliner and the Georgie palette. I got these at the beginning of the month. So this palette cost $24 and the red liner cost $7 when I originally bought them. At this point, I'm pretty sure they're on sale. This palette is already selling for, I think, 20% less. I think if you try and go buy this palette now, it's $19.20 American. But it's it looks so fun. I was really excited when I saw this palette and when I saw the color story, which they always put a sticker up here to show you what it looks like inside. So once it ends up at a place like Ross or Marshall's, you know what it looks like inside. But I thought this was such a fun little palette. Let's start with the red liner. Would I recommend the liquid red liner? Absolutely not. As an actual liquid red liner, it does not work. So first of all, it did not come in anything. It came wrapped in plastic. That was it. It didn't come in any box or anything else. It just came like this. So that's the tip. It's a nice brush tip. At initial application, it's nice. It's really pretty. It actually looks like wood, I think. It kind of looks like red ink, so I thought that was cool. I applied this as actual eyeliner, and the issue is it starts to crack and starts to fall off and flake off, so it does not last. It doesn't look good. I think you could use this for like costume makeup, but I would not put this on my eyes. Not again. So this is how the palette comes. There's no plastic. This is the palette. So I'm gonna pull this out and you'll see it move. Ta-da! This is the box, which again, you got some nice, this isn't a sticker, this is actually on the box, so that's pretty cool. And they don't have shade names, everything's just numbered. Anything with a star is considered a pigment, and I think this palette's pretty much just full of pressed pigments. FYI on that, which I think can explain why the matte shades in this are quite good. Just to do a quick callback, this is called the Beep Beep Richie Red Liner. That's kind of something specific to the book, so that's really nice. I think they brought it back in the new 2017 version. But yeah, this one is called the You'll Float 2 palette. It's in the shape of the paper bow. I love that, that's so cute. And again, the back has, in case you end up just tossing the other way, you can see the ingredients still, and that you can see that the shade numbers in which are just pressed pigments. I like how flat it is, because it's quite thin. But I still don't know if I would say that this is travel friendly because of the pointed tops. These points, I wouldn't want them to bend or get misshapen while traveling, so I wouldn't say this is necessarily a travel palette, but at the same time, it's so thin. It kind of makes it feel like it'd be easy to pack, but again, I feel like if I really tried to, I could probably bend this, you know what I mean, because it's so thin. One of my favorite things about this palette is that there's no mirror. You open it up inside and it says time to float. Also when you're holding it, it gives you can hold it from down here. It gives you a chance to just hold it from the bottom if you need to. And these points also, like, it feels like you're holding like a paint. Like, if you're painting, you can hold it from the bottom and do that as well. I really like that. Unlike a lot of Makeup Revolution's color stories, I feel like this one actually makes sense for the first time, where the majority of it does. I think if you cover up this last 2 row, you can definitely see the Autumn Fall palette right there. That's what really called to me, because usually these colors aren't put together and they don't make a lot of sense. Even if we do like that, like I feel like that still makes sense. And then you have these cooler colors at the end that kind of throw it off, but still makes it, still makes it fun. Overall, my review on this is the shimmer shadows in here, which I am a shimmer gal. The shimmer shadows in here are absolute fucking trash. They're garbage. They don't really work very well. The worst one was this one that was flaky and it was rolling off and it wouldn't really apply very well. I could kind of use Worst Dream and Come Home if I worked with it really well. Like, they were kind of hard to use. I could immediately tell that Circus would be the easiest one to work with, but even Circus was like the best out of the worst. It's not like it was really that good. Where this palette stands out and why I'm decided to keep it, other than the fact that it's incredibly cute, look at this little boat, is the matte shades in here are really good. They were pigmented, they were easy to work with. I did several looks with this, but another thing to note is there's like 3 oranges in here. You have a lighter orange, an orange, and then like a dark red orange. Maybe too many oranges. You have this red balloon, which is more of a warm leaning red, and then you have a cool leaning red. You have this gold, but then you have this gold. It's a little repetitious because I think on the eye, a shade like Flesh and Pennywise, you're not going to be able to tell much of a difference on the eye. I think that they did a better job kind of making this look like a fall palette, but they needed to have picked a couple more like different colors that you can definitely tell are different. Let's do a little quick swatch just so you can see. We'll start with the worst and the best shimmer color, which is Beautiful Fear and Circus. I just watched Circus yesterday. It was really pretty. So you can see right there. This is the red. This is the orange. The red is a red with kind of like a silver reflect, and then Circus is an orange with a gold reflect. It's very pretty. But on the eyes, I feel like you can kind of see how thick it is here, and it's not the best in it. Especially when you have, like me, kind of like wrinkles, lines on your eyes. All of that starts to like come together on your eyes. Next, I think I'll do some of my favorite mattes that I used in here. I really liked this one. What's it called? Raincoat. Raincoat was really pretty. It was a nice light bright color for my looks. And then I really liked, what's this one? Stranger. This nice wine red. Stranger was really nice as well. And then I think I quite liked Carve. These kind of red mauve colors. So look how beautiful and bright those are. Okay. Ooh, wow. Look how it looks like a lipstick. Wow. You can blend that out too. This yellow. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. And this yellow, this yellow is killing me. Look how beautiful it is. That red almost looks like, these look like, almost like lipsticks because they're so pigmented. Yeah, the matte shades in here are definitely beautiful. I really loved the 2017, It movie. I thought it was really good. I think the boat is really fun. A little impractical, but it's really cute. You get the little blood splatters and all that stuff. As a fan, this is a really nice thing to have. I would recommend this palette if you like spooky, ooky, horror-themed palettes. That's really nice. I think if you get this palette, you should also be buying this palette with the understanding that the shimmers are not good. I would just say they're flat out just not good. But if you do like just mattes, these colors are really great. The mattes themselves are really pigmented. They're nice and long-lasting, I feel like. For the price, I mean, originally, again, $24, it's now on sale for $19.20, and I assume as time goes on, the price will just keep going down. But I love this. This is such a fun little palette. It's a nice little, adds to the collection of little creepy cosmetics for the spooky season. This is really fun for this year's Halloween. You'll have a great day.